Hey guys, welcome back. Thank you so much for joining me today. Today we are doing a 15-minute beginner-friendly ab workout. I've been getting a lot of requests to do more beginner-friendly workouts, so I'm adding this to the beginner playlist. If you don't already know, I do categorize my workouts on here in playlists, so you can see all my ab workouts, cardio, legs, upper body, and then there's also a beginners playlist, and I am going to be adding more beginner routines to this playlist, including this one. So for today's workout, we don't need any equipment, just yourself, a little bit of space, and a soft surface such as a yoga mat or exercise mat beneath you, as we are on the ground for the entirety of this workout. The way that this workout is going to be structured is we are going to be doing 7 different ab exercises, 45 seconds on, 15 seconds off, and then at the end of the round we're going to hold a 30-second plank, and then we're going to repeat all of that for 2 rounds, totaling 15 minutes. So just make sure you have a little bit of space. You've got your yoga mat handy underneath you, and you can also see your screen so you can follow along. And without further ado, let's get to it. Alright guys, so for our first exercise, we're going to start off by doing some tabletop crunches. So legs are going to come up into a 90-degree angle, and we're just going to crunch here, fingertips by the ears, not putting any strain on the neck. Nice, slow, and controlled. Here we go. Try and hold it for a couple seconds at the top, and release. I want you to focus on pressing that lower back into the ground as you come up for the crunch. That's going to help you to engage your lower abs. Alright, quick 15-second break. Our next exercise we're going to come into a tabletop position on our hands, and we're going to take opposite arm and leg for some bird dog. We're going to extend, in, crunch in, engage those abs, back out, and down. Here we go. And we're going to alternate legs and arms, doing each side. Try to bring your knee in as close as you can to your chest. And try not to arch your back as you extend your leg and your arm. Alright, quick 15-second rest. Next exercise, legs are going to come into a wide position. We're going to lay down, fingertips by the ears. We're going to do a full sit-up, coming over and touching one of our toes, and back down. Other side. Here we go. Try not to take too much of a rest at the bottom. Just allow your shoulder blades to touch the floor, and sit right back up. Alright, quick rest. Our next exercise we're going to sit. Legs are going to come out in front of us. You can either lift and hold the leg, but if this is putting too much strain on your hip flexor, you can bend and crunch and bring the knee to the elbow. So we're going to sit here and just really focus on feeling those abdominals engaging. If you're just lifting, lift and hold, you're really going to feel it on that one side. Super simple, looks really easy, but it's all about that mind to muscle. All right, guys, next exercise, coming down on our backs, legs are extended, arms come out to the side, we reach up, opposite fingers to toes, crunch, and back down, and other side. Same thing with pressing that lower back into the floor as we come up and crunch, so that we are engaging our lower abs. All right, guys, flip over into a plank position on your hands. You're going to bring alternate knee to your chest. So really trying to get that knee as high as you can. Hold and squeeze those abdominals. Here we go. Keep those booties down. All right, guys, next up we're gonna lie down on our backs. We're gonna do some reverse crunches. I want you to keep your knees bent, have them extended slightly, not too bent. Toes are gonna touch the ground, and we're gonna come in and reverse crunch and slowly lower down. Again, really pressing that back into the floor as we bring our knees to our chest. Slow and controlled. If you want to make this a little bit harder, you can extend your legs at the bottom and bring them back in. We're going to keep them bent today, really focusing on that crunch inward. All right, guys, so there's our 7 exercises. Next up, we're gonna hold a plank for 30 seconds. You can hold this plank however you want. You can make any kind of changes to it. Do some hip dips in there, or just hold nice and still for 30 seconds. Make sure that your body's in a nice straight line. All right, so that was our first round. Taking a quick 15-second break, and we're gonna go right back into our first exercise, which is our tabletop crunches. Everything nice, slow, and controlled. Don't put any strain on your neck. You're pressing your back into the floor and holding for a hot second at the top of our crunch.
Even if I try so hard.
Alright, next up we're going into our bird dog. So come into a tabletop position on the hands, opposite arm, opposite leg, bringing that knee and elbow in for a crunch, engaging and extending, keeping everything in nice one straight line. Try not to arch your back as you lift your leg. Everything moves as one unit. All right, next exercise is the full sit-up with the toe touch. All right, going into our seated leg lifts. Either holding nice and straight for a couple seconds and alternating legs, or bringing our knees in and doing like a seated bicycle crunch. Here we go. Have your upper body sitting slightly backward. Don't be completely over your hips. You want to put some strain on your abs. All right, coming on our backs. Next exercise, arms out straight. We're going to come up, opposite fingers to toes, and back down. Really reach for your toes. Here we go. Try to get that shoulder blade off the floor as you reach for those toes. Press that lower back into the floor as you bring your leg up. All right, flip over into a plank. We're gonna bring our knees to our chest. Really make sure to keep that booty down, because if your booty's up here, you're not doing much ab work. You wanna keep it down here and bring your knee as close as you can to your chest. Here we go. All right, coming on our back. Second to last exercise, we're gonna do our reverse crunches. Again, keeping those legs nice and bent, toes touch the floor, and we press that lower back into the floor as we bring our knees to our chest. Really feel that contraction as you bring your knees close to your chest. All right, getting ready to go into our plank for our last 30 seconds of this workout. Again, you're more than welcome to do different variations of plank. You can do some commando planks. You can lift your legs here in a plank. Totally up to you, but we're gonna hold. That is it, my friends. Good job. All right, guys, so I hope you enjoyed this more beginner style ab workout. And I wouldn't necessarily say that this workout is just for beginners only, because even for myself, these types of routines are a great reminder of how to properly perform certain ab exercises. Because as you heard throughout this whole workout, I'm really trying to get you guys to focus on how you should be doing the exercise, pressing that lower back into the ground, where you should be feeling it. Proper form is super key when we're doing ab workouts, and for a lot of more intermediate or advanced ab workouts, it can be a lot quicker and more intense, and we might forget our proper form or just not perform the movements to our fullest potential. And I love doing these more beginner style workouts because they're not as intense, but they are intense for the abs, because we're really focusing on just mind to muscle, slow and controlled, how to engage the abdominals. So I really hoped that this helped some of you guys out there. If you enjoyed this workout, please let me know by giving this video a thumbs up and letting me know how you did in the comments down below. Would you like to see more of these beginner style ab workouts? What did you like? What didn't you like? Let me know in the comments. And if you are new, please make sure that you are subscribed and you have your post notifications turned on so you don't miss another workout from me. And I will see you guys next time. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you have a beautiful day ahead of you, and I will see you guys soon.